Hey there, guys. My name is Johnny, and this is the first time I'm doing a recording of my game in Vainglory. Vainglory is an app, or a game rather, on the Android as well as Apple devices, and is basically a multiplayer online battle arena game, or MOBA, very alike to Dota or League of Legends for those of you who are more familiar with that. Now, what I'm doing right now is that I'm just going to record the game for you guys to, just to have a look at how this game is like, and also for those of you who are familiar with the game, perhaps to show you my lousy noob-like skills in this game, and perhaps some of you can give me some advice on how to be a better player. I know there are lots of great players here in Southeast Asia, in the world, perhaps, if you're watching this. So just give me some tips, whatever I can do to play this game. So if you're seeing the screen right here, this is the main screen, and basically there are a few things that you can select here: play, news, academy, allies, friends and chats, and market. I'll just jump straight into the game. I'll tell you more about the other elements perhaps in another video. Okay, so here we go. The main page over here where we can play either casual. Match means there's no consequence to winning or losing in terms of your skill tier. Unlike ranked match, where if you were to play that and if you win, your skill tier will rise, and if you lose, your skill tier will go down. And then there's practice. On the bottom left, you see practice, and there's on the bottom right, you see a party. Party means that you get to play with a bunch of your friends. So as you can see over here, I can just add any of these friends if they are available into my party, and we'll just go play a game together. This is great, especially if you got a few friends who you trust and are good in this game. But in this case, I'm going to go with casual match, just two, because I feel like playing casually right now. So, okay, so in this game, there are a couple of heroes that you can choose from. It's a 3 versus 3 multiplayer online battle arena. And for the three members per team, usually what we'll do is that, usually, like I said, we'll occupy different places in the whole arena. There's the lane, okay, that's one of the places in the arena. There's the jungle, okay, so there's two places. And the third player would usually be in charge of being a support player. This person would be roaming around the entire arena to help his teammates to either capture objectives or kill the other players. And so there's a laner, jungler, and a roamer. So now here we go into the hero selection. So I'm playing together with these two people. I don't know who they are, Stanley and Jinwak. Okay, it looks like the jungle position is taken. I can either go for a roam character or a lane character. And generally, we should have one in each row, otherwise it's going to be very unbalanced as a team, usually. So my team will consist of Jelowak, who is in lane, using a player called Saw, Stanley, using Pedal, and myself. One of my favorite characters is Ardan. I'm not saying that I'm very good at this character, it's just like I'm quite used to how he works and his abilities. I'm quite familiar with his abilities too, so I'll try my best in this game. So once again, I want people to just go ahead and slam me about my skills and tell me what I can do to become a better player. Yeah. Okay, so we're up against a pretty strong team that doesn't really have a support-based character. There's a Taka, who's a really stealthy assassin. Fox, who is a laner, more like a laner. Sometimes he goes to the jungle. And Jewel, who's mostly a jungler. Oh, she can actually lane as well, too, yes. So there's no real support in this team. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how they intend to play it as a team. Maybe they've done this before. I don't know. So let's see. Okay, so it starts off here. They'll count down 10 seconds before you're allowed to leave the base. And once you're allowed to leave the base, you get a speed boost, quite a fast running speed. So what happens is that Jelowak, as you can see from the top of the screen, is going to run down the lane, while me and Stanley are going to take the jungle. Jungle. And I'm going to let's see these minions over here? Yeah, this is exactly what we're going for. The reason why we're doing this is because this gives us money. And money can be used to buy items. Items make us stronger, so we want as many items as possible, better items as possible in order to really level up and to really get better. So that's what we're doing. So what I'm doing right now, as you can see, I'm not actually killing off the minions. I'm leaving it to Stanley to do that, or Pedal. The reason is because I have this thing called the Iron Guard contract, right? The Iron Guard contract is something that is especially made for support players like myself to basically be more efficient with money, because there's not a lot of these minions around, so we're gonna have to share money in that sense. So the Iron Guard contract helps you to do that, where if I start off, actually not necessarily, as long as I'm near the person who kills off, near my ally who kills off the minion, I get money. You see that? The little white thing that appears above both of us? It goes to, that shows that we've basically had a bigger payout and the money was shared between both of us. And that's great. So I get to earn money while Stanley, Pedal in this case, gets even more money, which of course he needs to really become stronger, because my main objective is to keep them alive, but their objective is to be strong enough to kill the opposition off. And that's what exactly he needs the money for. So that's more important. So that it generally is more important for them to be stronger. They need the money more than I do. Okay.
Default settings are for amateurs.
Okay, as you can see over here in lane, my rough here lane. There we go. Yeah, so they were all in 3 in lane. So what we do for each other is that we kind of like support each other by going in together. If we see each other in danger, you know, that's what we do. That's how we work as a team, basically. And it looks like my laner has got a kill up there in lane. That's great. So he's going to push the turret down. So basically, we need to break down these turrets in order for us to progress into their base to capture the objective, which is this vein crystal over here. I'll show it to you as well. This vein crystal over here. Yeah, we need to capture that basically, or destroy it. So we have to first of all burst down all these turrets, which so far saw my laner has been doing quite a good job of. But let me just get down here. And farm. Okay. Now, I'm going to get some more items. I'm going to try to get items that are beneficial for my team. So I'm going to go... Put that there.
Mining has begun.
Okay, what I just did there was I put a scout trap into the bush. If anyone were to cross the scout trap, or to step on the scout trap or its radius, it would explode and do damage to people around it at a time. More importantly, if you place the scout trap in the bush, it actually gives you vision of the bush, because usually when characters or heroes step into the bush, it becomes invisible to the enemy team. So if you put the scout trap in the bush, however, you can see enemies going into the bush. So that's a pretty good thing, right? Sorry about the silence over there. I was kind of concentrating on the game. Got a bit exciting there. As you can see, we killed a few people there. but also my jungler got killed in the process. So it's basically a trade of sorts, I think. So that's not good. You always want to have the advantage of sorts, you know. Kill more than they kill us. And right now, as you can see, my laner is having some problems. Don't worry, laner. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Ooh, scared now, aren't ya? Okay, so I scared him a little bit, spooked him out a bit, hopefully. Stay away from my laner and start pushing lane.
Enemy team collected from
Oh no, they stole the gold. No. Damn. So basically what they did, was that they stole the gold mine, the gold miner. Once you capture the gold miner, you basically get the gold miner to mine gold for you. So that's good because after a certain time, once that timer ticks out, it will pay out 300 gold. Okay, so that's basically what it does. And whoever captures it also gets another player in the jungle who can effectively be your fourth player if you know how to play your cards right by having your battles near the area here. And yeah, okay. So he's warning me against going there, so that's a good idea. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Taka's right there, so I'm gonna stop him from running away and finish him off. Okay, and I'm gonna finish him off too. Come on, give me a kill. There's one more. Yep, got it. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. 1 death for 2 kills. Is it over here, right? Yeah. 1 death for 2 kills. That's right. So I'm going to build this. Okay. I need it more now. Okay. So, so far so good. We are leading them in kills, but they got the gold mine, which is kind of a bummer. So we'll try to catch up from there, of course. Oh, come on. No one died? No one died? Really? Jeez. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Get in. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna pop my potion. Gonna regenerate my life. My god, that was close. Okay, let's go down. What we're doing now is that we're invading the jungle. Yeah, so we're invading the jungle to get some of their gold because that way we can deprive them of gold and at the same time we can earn some gold for ourselves. Isn't that a great trade right there? I like it. I like it very much. Okay, so moving on. Now we're going to continue the whole cycle of farming on our side and taking some of theirs perhaps. And hopefully I finished killing some of the enemy team. Yay! Okay. So far so good. I can see Taka, who just popped up into the bush over there. Probably looking to invade our jungle. But we're not going to allow him to do that. Okay. Okay, so currently nothing's happening. Nothing real is happening right now. So, change that. No, yeah, gotcha, boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. This is a good time to capture Oh,
Enemy team collected from gold mine.
oh, okay. So what we try to do is that we try to steal the gold miner before its payout, because that would mean that we can get a lot of gold from it. But unfortunately, didn't really work out as planned. I apologize to my team. That was a little bit too late. We were a bit too late. And on top of that, Joe was already watching the gold miner, just in case. So as you can see, what my role is basically, I'm just running here back and forth to kind of make sure everything's okay and where it's supposed to be. Like Saw, I need to watch out for Saw. At the same time, I need to help Petal earn some money and conquer the jungle. And I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to take this. Yep, yeah. Take that minion. Take this. One more time. Yeah, who's your daddy? Okay, so Joel's in lane, so is Fox, and so am I now, apparently.
Follow me.
Okay, if they want, we can come again. And I will do that. Wait, why? Why did he go back? Aww. I think he's going to buy items, I suppose. Okay, that's fine, I guess. If he wants to buy some items to make himself stronger, we'll just cover his shift.
Is my liquid cooler busted again? You don't want to be on my bad side.
Allied hero killed.
No! No, my pedal!
Between me and my children.
Enemy hero killed.
Yeah, okay, we killed two. Yeah! I mean, okay, he killed two.
Enemy hero killed. Ace.
Okay, and now the turret is really hurting me. I need to get out of here. You need to get out of there too, apparently.
Get off.
Okay, good job. Okay, he got there. So, let's take this, shall we, guys? Guys. Okay, we need to take the gold mine, man. Oh yeah, here we go.
Decent gold payout collected.
Okay, we got the gold mine, we got 193 gold per person, which is not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Okay, if I can, I'll explain to you what I'm buying on at another time.
I don't need
Okay, now they're trying to attack our gold, our
Enemy hero killed.
our turret, sorry. And we managed to stop that attack because it would be really bad if they got 300 gold from destroying our turret. So yeah, basically that's that, bro. Okay, let's do this.
Get behind.
Let's get down to this area. Let's get here. Oh, boo hoo. They don't have anything there for me to take. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Joel ran away. I'm just gonna put one spell trap here, just to make sure I have vision of my gold miner in case they intend to take it.
Is my liquid cooler
And
busted again?
right now, I know I'm being split from my pedal, which is not good actually. I should always stay near my jungler, because in the jungle, it's unsafe. We never know what might creep up from the shadows. So it's very unsafe. So I'm glad that I'm back. And I think I just stole one of the minion mines, sorry. Woo! Bam! Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, got the kill, people.
Ally is impressive. Enemy hero killed.
Okay, so what we're doing now is we're capturing the Kraken. The Kraken is a monster that is situated after 15 minutes in the game, where you get to capture him, And when you do, the key thing is that this Kraken will start to burst down all the turrets towards the enemy crystal for you. And it's great because that will help a lot in the push. And basically, you will want the Kraken to capture more than one turret, because when the enemy team kills the Kraken, they get 500 gold each for the troubles. And each turret gives you 300 per person when you kill it. So if you do the math, of course, you need to then, of course, kill more than, break down more than one turret in order to make it worth your while, right? So right now, the funny thing is, Taka is not with the team. He's gone into our jungle to steal our gold for some reason, which is weird because you should be here helping out your team. Look at that. What's he doing there? I don't know, dude. Okay, so it seems that some of them AFK'd, so I'm just gonna, yeah, that's good for us, of course. And we got the crystal. Looks like Fox is not really much into the game at all, actually. Yeah, get it. Yeah, okay, so we got the crystal, guys. Let's have a look. So this will appear at the end of the game to kind of tell you your stats. You see at every character, at every hero there is, of course, 3 different numbers, okay, separated by slashes. Now the first number on the left is the kills that you got. I mean, how many heroes you actually finished off. The second number is the number of deaths. That means the number of times you died in the game. And the last number is your assists, meaning how many heroes you helped to kill. So for me, it's a 406. That means I have 4 kills, 0 deaths, means I never died in the whole game, and 6 assists. For my laner, he has 6 kills, 2 deaths, 5 assists. And my jungler not too bad as well, 3, 3, and 4. And you can also see there's a like button there. You can like them and tell them, hey, great job, guys, and you give them, of course, some credit there. And eventually, when they get lots of these like good comments or good feedback from other players, they get great karma, and great karma will help you to earn more glory with every game you play. But also, let's say you don't really like the way they played, you can give them a thumbs down, but that would be less than ideal, because you know you don't want to be the bad guy. But sometimes if you have to, let's say when we go to the box because he got missing on midway through the game, I can go here and that thumbs down, and I could say the reason of why I'm giving him a thumbs down. Was it because he left the match? Was it because he intentionally lost the game? He had unskilled play for this level, or because he had an offensive name. But usually nobody really cares about the name per se. I'm just going to give them all a thumbs up. And when you press details, you can see the build. And of course, Vox sold all his items. But you can see the build for my guys. Saw had was a weapon build mostly, and weapon build helps to boost your basic attacks, not your abilities, but the auto attacks. And for Petal, she went crystal power. He went crystal power, and the reason is so that his abilities will do more damage. And my God, it was really doing some damage towards the end of the game, and it was great. So that's that. Okay, at the end of the day, they'll give you a tally. This is my 3rd win for the day. They give me extra glory for that, blah blah blah, and yeah, and I've been honored by Stanley. Thank you, Stanley. And yeah, so that's basically the game, guys. Do let me know what you think about this video, and how I could be a better player, or something like that. And just let me show you what my skill tier is. So I'm decent-ish, and gold. So after decent-ish, I think it's pretty good. So I'm trying to work my way there, but at the same time, I don't want to climb too high, because the higher you climb, the more difficult opponents you will face along the way, and your games get really tough. So right now, I think this is about right for me, at least for the time being, and until I get better. due to your comments, of course. If you have any for me to become a better player, maybe your comments, you guys could help me a lot in ranking up my skill tier and being able to stay there. Okay, so yeah, thanks guys, thanks for watching. This is my first ever video. Do let me know also if there's anything I can do to improve this video. And I'm sorry for if I actually just got silent along the way. I'm not used to making a video at all, so I guess I wasn't used to talking about game and playing it at the same time. So yeah, so let me know your comments, and thanks guys, bye.